So you've bought this great pack and you have these great loops, but what about taking those loops and actually resampling them and turning them into your own instrument? This is something that doesn't happen very often, but when you do, you can get a lot more control. You can get something a lot more unique. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of this drum loop here. I'm going to leave it doubled, but I'm just going to take one of them and I'm just going to control click on it and do convert to new sampler track. Now I want to select transient markers here. It's basically going to create cuts where there are changes in volume. And then I'm going to hit OK. And this is going to basically cut it up and import it into EXS24. And if I play my keyboard now, just put this on. I can play all the sounds across the keyboard. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take EXS24 and I'm going to tune it 12 decibels down. We can start getting some more interesting. That's pretty cool. Let's put a bit of release. Maybe filter it a bit. And we can add some reverb. Let's take this off. Oh, actually, just put it back on. Just make it low latency safe. Cool. So then we have like a new drum, which we can put wherever we want, which I think is pretty cool. So, you know, we've taken the loop and then we're basically making our own drum kit from it. So check this out. Now, if you've played something and you've forgotten to record it, but you really liked it, just Shift and R, guys. Shift and R, and it will actually just pop up. It's basically capture recording. And then I can just go in here, quantize, and just have a listen back. Now, what if you were to do this with a synthesizer? I've actually done it already because I was practicing earlier, but I'm going to take this synth, I'm going to do exactly the same thing, convert to new sampler track, press OK. I'm going to show you a slightly more advanced method now. I'm just going to mute that, don't want the synthesizer anymore. And I'm just going to find like a clean note. Let's say you have a synth loop that you like, but you actually want to turn it into an instrument. Find one of the notes that's kind of cleanest, so this one in my case. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open, this is the wrong thing, so open here. Open EXS24, press edit, and if I play that now, I know it's that sample there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the other samples apart from the one that I like, leave that one there, and then use the lengthening tool to actually stretch it across the keyboard. Now check this out. I've actually created an instrument. Now it's not perfect and you're not going to have a lot of control over it. You still have this sort of filter section and you could even tune it down if you want, but I actually am able to play my own melody now from the loop that I just cut up. Cool, let's get that down. Just something nice and simple for now. We'll just copy and paste that. And we can add a little bit of reverb. Maybe some, let's put a couple of delays as well. I'm going to put an 1/8 and a 16th on that. A little bit more the 16th, a little bit less of the 8. So there you have it. Basically created a synthesizer out of a sample and gained a hell of a lot more control. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. See you in a couple of weeks.
Remember, at Sample Tools by CR2, we also offer a mix and mastering service. just head over to www.sampletoolsbycr2.com, click on the Mastering tab, and you'll find our range of services there.